Hello, my name is Cristian Alejandro Andrade. I am student of the Universidad Nacional Abierta a Distancia, and in this video I'm going to talk about why are my reasons, because I think that the people cannot use modified organisms in our food. Okay, for start, I can highlight what the use of the modified organisms in our food is important for the efficiency and in, for example, the production or the durability in our food, because the demand of the food it's so big, and the use or the production or the natural products are so slow, and in this case the modified organisms provides most efficiency in the production of this food. However, the food modified has a big problem in, for example, the healthful of the persons. For example, in this case, an apple. Uh, you are eat an apple, for example, and now think that apple have a lot of chemicals and conservants, and the nutrients of that apple it's disabled, for it's a way of say that. And so the modified organisms in the food it's so dangerous for the human system. For example, attack or affect allergies in the people, causing a lot of effects in the people. For example, hair disease problems, problems in the stomach, in the digestion, and it's I can highlight the reaction is different depending of the people, and the reaction is different in individually. For example, the allergies, I hear people what don't have allergies, for example, the chemicals and others, but the people consume, for example, I am consume dearly fruits, rice, tomato, for example, and other variety of foods. For example, the chicken have a lot of chemicals, the hormonals for the for fastest the uh, I can't remember the word. It's basically for make that the chicken have a lot of water in her body, and when you cook the for a piece of chicken, this is reduce your size in a lot. Basically, the chicken pass to have a big, for example, leg, to have a so um, it's I can a little leg. I can, and a lot of studies, scientists and uh, big enterprises on industries take a lot of exams in the food for have the known that is secure for the consume of the humans, but in the industries of the food exist a lot of chemicals and a lot of modifications in the food genetically that is simply amazing thing that all the organisms can assimilate the chemicals, for example, chemicals for the conservation, saborization, colorization, the the fat of the chickens, the animals, for example, the cow, the in conservations in the milk, what is the in the milk, the big industries add formol for the conservation, and this is horrible. The people can't or not must or not would consume food with a big variety of genetics, modification genetics, because it's a big problem for the health. For start, second, it's when we go to a supermarket, um, we we find products big with a big sale, for example, 50% in apples. We think, wow, it's amazing, it's so cheap, and I need I need this. In this moment, we can use we cannot think, okay, why this is in sale. What is the reason? This is so easy to find, is easy to produce, it's a big quality, for example, and so the people don't think what are the reasons because the food is more cheap in these times, and the people prefers uh, eat or buy fruits or rice or foods in general what have sale in supermarkets, and the people don't consume natural foods. Okay, yes, it's a more cost, it's more hard to find in, for example, you cannot go to a supermarket and encounter natural carrots, for example, or natural tomatoes, and the price is so is more, okay, it's more cost. I can think, I can understand what are the reasons to the people buy more cheap foods, but we need think what are the reasons why these food are more cheap. What are the process for this food pass, for example, in her plantation, in her production, the conservation of these products. How, for example, yesterday uh, I go to the supermarket and buy chicken, okay, in in a bowl, chicken in a bowl, and and go to home and cook this, and we eat the chicken. But the chicken in supermarket usually not is a good food because it's a product with it's a product full of, for example, hormones for the fat, for fat the chicken, and the forms of conservation, the time of this chicken are in the freezer. It's amazing. I can in conclusion, so the people neither consume the food with um, modified foods or products or in the terms of the consumption for the eat. And I think that the people we can take better habits in our alimentation. for prevent sicks in, for example, our heart, our stomach. In other cases, it's digestive problems, for example, uh, problems in the colon. It's are common. Okay, this is all for my video. I wait that you understand me and enjoy my video about what are the reasons because the people we can consume eat with our foods with modified organisms. Thank you for your attention.